Hi, welcome back to Game Bubba Universe, where the soul of gamers live. One thing that some top game studio executives agree on is that there are too many games. Last year over 14,000 titles were published on Steam, setting a new record since the history of the platform. Since the economy is biting harder, gamers want to make sure that any title they'll invest in is worth every cent. That is where we come in with a curated list of games that you should plan to play. Before we jump right in, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you will be the first to know when we upload any video. All the likes and comments on this video are hugely appreciated. Without further chit-chat, let's dive in. Number 1. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Released on February 2nd, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League allowed players to dive back into the Arkhamverse. However, this time they are doing so as members of the Suicide Squad, namely Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, King Shark, and Harley Quinn. After Brainiac subjected members of the Justice League under his mind control, Amanda Waller assembled some of the worst villains to kill them, which seemed like the only solution to the problem. So, in this game, you will be killing some of the heroes you have come to love, and many people don't seem to like that. Although there has been mixed reaction concerning the choice of plot, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is still one of the AAA titles that is hard to miss. Number 2. Helldivers 2. If you enjoyed the first Helldivers released in 2015, the sequel is definitely one of the games you should not miss this February. The third-person shooter beckons on players to join an elite defense force called the Helldivers. You can team up with up to 3 friends to wage war on an alien scourge that's threatening the safety of your home planet, Super Earth. Players will have access to the biggest, baddest, and most explosive tools in the galaxy that gives them a fighting chance against the hordes of marauding aliens. The customizable loadouts, primary weapons, and ability to call on stratagems during battles makes it reminiscent of a classic military franchise, except that this time you are battling aliens. It is the first game from a PlayStation studio to get a PC port on launch day and will allow crossplay between PS5 and PC. Number 3. Banishers: Ghost of New Eden. Banishers: Ghost of New Eden promises to bring to fore how selfish humans can be in decision making. Players will either stand for truth and risk losing their lover forever, or do whatever it takes, even making wrong selfish decisions, to bring back their lover from the dead. The story of Banishers: Ghost of New Eden revolves around 2 ghost hunters, Antia Duarte and Red MC Ray. In one of their hunts, Duarte was killed, turning her into one of the things she fought against. Playing as Wraith, every person you sacrifice, banish, increases Duarte's chance of resurrection, while each time you ascend someone you diminish Duarte's chances of coming back to life. This is the kind of game you need to replay after the first run to experience the other story. Number 4. Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones is believed to be a spin-off from the Assassin's Creed Black Flag because naval combat was a huge part of that game. Although you will occasionally come to land to trade supplies or do some crafting, the core of Skull and Bones is set on the sea. Armed with massive cannons and other weapons, players will sail through dark and dangerous seas. While you will constantly be on the lookout for other pirate ships, you will also face unprecedented threats from the weather, cutthroat pirate hunters, shipwrecking waves, and deadly wildlife. If you are into naval battles, Skull and Bones should be on your radar. Number 5. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Capcom and Square Enix have promised to revisit their successful old IPs rather than trying to create new ones. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a sequel to the Final Fantasy VII Remake and the second in the planned trilogy for that entry. It will combine action role-playing elements with strategic and real-time action. Players will walk in the shoes of Cloud Strife, a mercenary that bands with other characters to stop Shinra, a mega-corporation, from exploiting the life essence, the life stream, of the planet. It is one of the most anticipated releases of February, and you don't want to be left behind. That's a wrap. Thanks for sticking with us through this one. Which of the games releasing this month is top on your must-play list? Share with us in the comment box below. If you have not subscribed to our channel, now is the best time to do so. See you in the next one.